Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are we doing today? Oh, I just heard a Enderman in my ear. Oh, uh, eh. How is everyone doing? Sorry, I just saw a quick notification pop up saying that Nuke stream had to be restarted. Um, Hi guys, GG's good on Chaos getting first today. Um, Welcome and hi Chronogmate, Chaos Gilded, Infinite Coder, Cyberbees, Twixie, and Luffy. Oh my word. That is quite a streak you've got there. 100 stream streak. Congratulations. 100 stream streak. That's tricky to do. Um Enjoy your extra pennies, spend them wisely. Also over on YouTube, hello Fireflower, how are you doing? Good to see you. Anyone who's watching on YouTube, do consider giving the stream a thumbs up, or if you're watching the VOD back, giving the VOD a thumbs up. It does help out the channel a bit. So, yeah. Kid, Luther, good to see you guys. Samuel, good to see you as well. Today has been a nice little day. Oh, so, yeah. Got some things done. Got some plans made for some stuff that's coming up. Not too soon. A little bit further away. But yeah, it's been good. Anyway, what we're going to do, let's head on to Lunar Phase. And today I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing today. Did I do open? I'm going to do open now. So, let's do that. Is it daytime? It is daytime. Are there any mobs nearby? Let me just run away in case a creeper comes around the corner. First of all, that's insane. That there is truly insane. I picked up some shulker boxes, so that's going to come in handy today. So, ooh, am I getting lag? I'm from between Aussie and American times. What is, no, I'm okay. Okay. So, first of all, I need to move. Oh, I've left my music up loud. Yeah, I forgot something. So first of all, I need to move. I'm going to move all my stuff from in here into the new base. I have not done the interiors. However, I have done a little bit of work off stream. So let me show you what we've done off stream. Twixie, GG's on the 7 stream streak. Enjoy those extra pennies. Spent them wisely. So this I've shown before. I think we worked on this last stream that we were on here. So this has all been, this is like, I think this is all done on stream. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Whoa, that's a lot of lag. Okay, I will see how I get on. So we have made this little room here, which could be for crops and stuff. I want to change the module I have downstairs into a horse stable. And then I'm going to move the crops maybe up here and do some crops in here. X8. Day is going pretty good. Oh, we have this place here, which is, I think is going to be storage and living space. So we've got 3 floors to do with. And I'm going to do a little bit of sorting maybe today, later. But yeah, they're going to make this a living space. And then up here is the big room. This big room here is actually going to be workspace. So this is where we're going to make our surgery. This is going to be where we do our medicines. All the stuff that a doctor needs, basically. Lots of little different things. So we're going to make this our main room and do some decorating here. I am getting occasional lag spike. I don't know if it's... Do you know what? I'm just going to try and restart the game. That might be... Oh, I just had a thought of what it could be. It could be Bobby. So I think I might just disable Bobby. Bobby sometimes causes issues. Yeah, I'm gonna disable Bobby. I won't be able to see as far, but you know, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm not really looking too far into the distance. Okay. So anyway, we'll see if this fixes things. Fingers crossed it does. Lynn, good to see you too. How are you doing? So yeah, we're going to. That's that's what I want to do with those spaces. I'm going to be working on those spaces. I want to have them finished so I can play on them for a little bit on the server before I have to head off to before I'm finishing up on the server. So I need to try. I'm going to probably do a little bit. We'll see if we can get any of it done today. We'll see how quickly it takes us to finish our main goals for today.
I will not be harassed.
Oh, hello? Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I'm even
Hello.
laggier. Problem! I'm having problems.
Hello. What is it?
I am having problems. I can barely move. I keep this place is affecting me somehow.
Oh, weird. Well,
yeah.
It's good seeing you.
It's good to see you too. How are you doing, Problem?
I'm doing good. I just got a new house.
Oh, nice. What was the price?
Yeah.
Did you get it for a good deal, or did you have to pay for the roof? Free.
Yeah.
In this economy?
Yeah.
That's insane. Where's your house?
Squatters' rights.
Okay.
Good luck
one
trying to
rule.
remove me.
You need to decorate this room if this is your room. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Ooh. Dude, you got a real eye for
Well, no, they're multiple eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 eyes.
11, 12, 13, 14.
There's a lot more eyes in here, but it's fine. I can get more later. Can I pick these back up, or will the universe be mad at me?
You can pick them back up.
Beautiful.
They're slow.
They're very slow, but I'll get more. I will decorate this. I will.
Here, have you got one of these ones?
I do not. I do have a camel head though.
Whose camel did you kill?
You know what? I'm not sure. I was just kind of hungry.
They give you food?
I mean, maybe. For me, it did. It was quite filling. I unhinged my jaw like a python.
That's quite a substantial meal there with a camel.
Yep. Well, I feed on emotional attachment, so it wasn't even really the meat. It was just I think it was someone's pet. I don't know.
Oh, right. That explains it. Thankfully, I don't really have any pets.
Not anymore. I would say that camel's poop now, but I also don't poop, so I don't know.
It's just part of the ether. It's no.
Yep.
You don't need to poop. It's just
All
part of your
back
magnificent essence.
Oh, it's a glass roof. Awesome.
Yeah, of course. So that
actually here, decoration.
Oh, thanks. What? That's a pretty rare block.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
My mother's the universe. I'm like a nepo baby of the space.
Oh, okay, right. That explains it. All right. Yeah.
My luck is ridiculous. These things just kind of happen to me.
Right. So your mother looked after you. Ah, so that's how it works.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Make yourself.
Fourth-dimensional beings are really great parents, but yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah. Well, make yourself at home, and there, if you wish, just the rest of the base is mine. Whether you signpost it or not.
Oh, I like this room more.
This is my workstation. If you come in here, I will be doing experiments on you.
You would not be the first.
I'm sure we can learn plenty. We can learn plenty. I'm sure we can learn plenty. I do need to get all the equipment.
The last group of people who tried to experiment on me all died.
Well, thankfully I can't die since I'm not technically alive.
That's what they said too. I made them alive, then killed them.
Can you make a hologram alive? I'll figure it out. I'm sure you can figure it out.
If I can exist, anything can.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Life isn't real. The world is a hologram.
Yeah, we can't get rid of problems.
We live in a simulation.
One problem disappears, another one appears, and
exactly.
And it's always you.
Life is filled with problems, and then there's me.
Aha.
Yup. Whether it's a stub toe or like, you know, anything else, it's all me in just some different shape or another.
Perfect. Every time something goes boom near me, I'm just gonna blame you.
You know, it was probably my fault, so that's a good measurement.
Yep. I'm just gonna say that.
But anyway, I'm gonna make something go boom.
There's plenty of places to go boom. There's a way out up here if you need to as well. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go grab some food.
Where's the way out?
The door.
Oh, fancy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go annoy Fauna Bot. Have a good one,
Have fun. I'm sure Fauna will love having her problem nearby.
She won't.
Have fun. Bye.
Ticker.
What a crazy guy. Anyway, no hidden lab for experiments. What kind of doctor are you? I'm a medical doctor. Medical doctors don't do hidden labs. They do labs out in public so that everyone can take part. So that they can help, so people can come get their medication and stuff. So yeah, that's how Anathra works. He's the emergency medical hologram. Lucier. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Lucy R. off. Is that right? Winter Aesthetics, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Thank you. Good to see you guys. It took me a second to. I gotta go. Winter and Lucy. I think so. Yeah. Right. I was talking about the base, and I think everything kind of got showed. The problem helped show off the base. I can say, Lucia. Okay, no worries. Lucia, I'll do that then. Okay, let's. Oh, I need to craft up my bread. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first move our chests over. I'm going to store everything, I think, in shulker boxes. So we're going to take down all the stuff that's farms and stuff. Oh, I wish I could have Bobby on, but unfortunately it's not working. How high can I make these? Go render simulate. That's as far as I can go. Okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It just means I can't see that wonderful moon off in the distance. Okay, let's quickly craft up this food. And what we need to do now is make 7 chests. That was not planned. Oh my god, seriously? I open up a chest and immediately there's 7 chests right there. Oh, you couldn't write it. Well, actually you could write it, but yeah, that was not expecting that at all. Okay, let's grab everything and put it into shulker boxes. That's another spare shulker box. Fabuloso. Okay, gonna grab all the deep slate I have and shove it into this shulker box up here. So yeah, we're gonna move us all up into the storage system, into our storage silo area of the base. Once we've moved those, we're going to make our stable for Nugget, so that they are not left out in the wilderness. And when we've done that, we're going to get started on smashing up this village. Okay, so the plan is basically to completely remove all the village blocks and then replace them with endstone. So I'm going to go mining for some endstones. We've got some endstone to fill in the gaps. Also bring up some dirt. so that we can properly make this entire area look very natural and not messy. Because probably the biggest issue is that it's messy, not that we don't like the idea of having a city there. A city there would be great, but it's just not the vibe we've got going at the moment. So if I had time to do a city, I would totally be spending the next 3 weeks working on building a city down there. But unfortunately, I am not around to do that. So we're just going to not do a city instead. We're just going to do the basic stuff that I can get done. Okay, you go there. Got a little bit of method to this madness. Let's grab all the calcite first. And diorite. We should be able to get this all in our inventory. Oh, this is more tough. Anyway, have you guys had a lovely weekend? Has anyone done anything fun or crazy this last weekend just gone? Let me think. What did I have on this weekend? Ended up helping out with babysitting my nephews for a bit this weekend. It was nice. My brother and his wife went to a birthday party. So that was nice. Just to help doing that. Keep an eye on the kids and stuff. They're fairly young, so they're the two kids are like under 4. So making lots of noise, being silly, and yeah. So had that this weekend. It's a lot of that's one of the reasons why I wasn't streaming that was the main reason why I wasn't streaming on Saturday. I just didn't have the energy after family stuff for the weekends, and that's fine. I'd also been doing a lot of extra streaming last I'd ended up doing extra streams last week that I hadn't planned on doing anyway, so I feel like it balanced out in the end. Twinian, how are you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, I think I was like, oh, I could do extra streams when I was streaming last week, and I didn't think of the consequences that if I streamed extra last week, I would probably be a little bit tireder than I would if I didn't do extra streams last week. So yeah, the lack of the lack of our normal stream times last week was totally my fault. Not really thinking through, and just like saying, hey, you should have actually just not done extra streams, just kept to your normal schedule, and then you would be good to stream as normal at your normal times. So yeah, that was just totally me being getting that all mixed up. I'm gonna put this stuff here in this chest here so I can use it. Okay. Kids, GG's in the 15 stream streak. Enjoy those extra pennies, spend them wisely. Okay. Let's do a tool chest. Sometimes extra streams are fun, but definitely exhausting too. Yeah, it just wasn't really. It's just wasn't me thinking through. Like I am absolutely loving the Nukery's stream stuff that he's doing for a subathon. And like that has been doing being able to join in the Blood in the Clock Tower and stuff has been an absolute blast. But yeah, when I turn around and say, "Oh, do you know I'm going to stream it as well?" That's like that I probably shouldn't be doing, but you know it's fine. We live and we learn. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Let's do plant life in one chest. I'll put the food in there as well, I think. Bamboo jungle. Solace, how are you doing? Good to see you. Actually, this could probably benefit from some what you call it as well. It could benefit from bundles. Okay, put food in there. This was a useful chest for work stuff. Fish up 2 fortune. Benji's sharing everything. Benji's sharing everything that's going on and where he is right now. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got some actually got some creative work done today in for plans for future series. And I was very happy with what I got done. So yeah. It's not anytime soon, but it is something that I'm pretty proud of what I put together. So it's good to be able to say, hey, I did it. It's good. It's already done. Excuse me. Okay, you there. Ba-ba-da-bum. That's more building blocks. Is there a chest which has kind of got more random stuff? Here we go. Oh, keep the water on you. Gotta throw you in there as well. There's a head in there. Yeah, so that's been. Do you know what? I think I can get this all into my inventory. Can I? Nearly everything. That can go in there, that can go in there. Rotten flesh. I got to keep the rotten flesh because rotten flesh is actually useful in this world. Did have... Yes, I did. Perfect. Oh, is that something important? Nope. I don't know what... There's one app on my phone that loves to kind of interrupt me, even when there's nothing to be interrupted about. Okay. There was a door somewhere. Did I put spider eye somewhere? I'm gonna put spider eye up here. Spider and I, do 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 do. Spider and I, do 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 do. Spider and I, do 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 do. Oh, it's stupid, but I love it. We'll had you here. Okay. Okay, anything left in this chest? Cool. Okay, we're nearly sorted. Can I fit any of these in here? No. There was you. Okay, I think I just got to shove you guys all in here. All right. I think these are ready to be removed. Woo! Okay, good. And then I need to take down the trees that have grown. Let's take this. Let's take this down. I need to clear out the bamboo. I need a crafting bench for this, don't I? Okay, I'm going to keep a stack of normal bamboo. And then so that we can replant it. Then once we've replanted it, we can do the thing. Well, actually, that's pretty decent. I wanted to put the thing, let's see, one stack in here, and then the rest can be, shit, I wonder if you can, this server's got so many things that you can craft both ways. Can I craft these back into bamboo sticks? Okay, maybe not, but it does seem to be a feature a lot on this server that they do have those things installed. Okay, now this is kind of unnatural, so I'm going to take this down. Grab the dirt because the dirt is going to be useful for our terraforming later. Cool. That sugar cane can stay there. Okay. All dirt and endstone goes in here. Is that endstone there? That was endstone. Okay. Let's put you guys into the storage room. And then the next thing is to make our stables. Which is going to be up on the hill up there. So I'm going to be sensible and actually deal with removing the stuff now. Okay, that's all removed. Break you. I will. Yeah, this is gonna have to go. Because we need to have a door that's open enough. It should just be normal dirt, I think. Stables, should get a bit of hay bales. It might be good to get a cauldron as well as a water trough. Yeah, let's go dirt. Okay, I need one more piece of dirt. We can do that in a minute. Hay bales. Crafting bench. I'll do 2 hay bales here. You know, a composter would not be a foreign concept for a stable. They look pretty good. And I need some iron for cauldron. If I have enough iron? I'm not sure if I do. I've genuinely not really used an awful lot of iron in this game, in this world. Kind of used it when I think the biggest iron thing I went for was just getting the Okay, in my anvil. Iron, iron, iron. It's 3 there. Okay, I don't think I got enough iron to make a cauldron. So I'm thinking of there's another way we could do a spot for water. I could just put water on the ground. Now, for the horse itself, I need to have a simple way for getting them in and out without showing off that there's a stable there. So it needs to be 2 wide door. I think I'm just going to use doors and go with that. Any chance I've got some... Oh, I've got a bunch of endstone here. And stairs. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Okay. That's a spare pane. Okay. Let's go. I'm hoping someone will sleep. There's a bunch of us online. Nice. Busy night. Okay. I may come back if I have time and do a little bit more decor here in the future. But for now, we are going to do door here, door here. That's it. Okay, and if does this make it look better? Yeah. Oh, this could work. You could create a roller truck with 3 stairs. Yes, stairs. Thanks for reminding me. That's a really good idea. Okay, if we do this, then we can do... the doors again. Okay, this way. Oh, looks so obvious. So if we could do that and that. Yeah, that works. Oh, do I have an extra one of these? Because I can do that. Actually, I think I might craft these into stairs, and that way I'm less likely to... I won't have to hurt my head every time. I think my... Oh, we want to do stairs. So let's use spruce. We can get some spruce stairs down here. Yeah, I like having the doors. The doors are basically to discourage the likes of, say, the problem coming in and killing my pet. Which is why I actively said, I don't have a pet. Well, actually, technically I don't. Technically I've got a beast of burden. And that's a big difference. There's a big difference between a beast of burden and a pet. A beast of burden works. Okay, we've got you, and I want to make you into stairs. Thanks for the reminder, Chaos, about the stairs option. Okay, so we go that, and that. Do I have a spare one? I think I do. Nope. There we go. Much better. And then... That's fine. Okay, then we just need to grab some water. And we're nearly ready to start smashing. Yes, okay. Horsey in here. Oh, I need a fence post. Oh no, we could bring the fence post over. And then we clear our inventory and get started on smashing. Okay. Extra water, because never know when you're going to need extra water. And you can go there. Oh, I need to take down these trees. Okay. Fabulous. So, all done. And grab you. Aha! Yes. Okay, and then we put the fence post over here, off our mule, and in he goes. Okay. Whoops. Right. Nugget. GG's. You got a home. Nice and simple. Okay. Nugget's housed. Let's quickly throw this stuff away. Scrounge our chests and see if we've got any more dirt lying around. And then we get started on smashing. Okay, any more dirt there? No, dirt. Nope, and ooh, some dirt here. Fabulous. Okay. That is everything. Okay, I thought didn't I have a spare... I had a spare pickaxe. Okay, cool. Let me see, do I have spare lapis? Should have lapis somewhere. Here we go. Let's go see if we can get a good enchantment for our pickaxe. I've just been using the... Oh, do they still... I don't know if they have their enchanting setup anymore. Shoot. Did they build it? Has Elaine been building on the server? That looks like an iron farm. Villagers. I'm only using free cam to save myself a bit of time to see if there's actually a enchanting setup over here. I don't think there is. Is there? Oh, unless it's beyond render distance. I probably have enough levels to combine. So what I'll do is, if I need the pickaxe, I will combine and enchant. Okay, put you in there. Let's get rid of the lapis, and we'll get started on smashing. Okay. Now, some resources I am going to collect. A lot of resources I'm just going to let rot. So, yeah. Sky, how's it going? We're about to get started on our smashing. So, oh, I have a bed on me. Brilliant. So, glass we keep. I think it's just glass we're going to keep. I don't know. Should I bother keeping the terracotta? If I need to, I can always go take down a village elsewhere if I need some terracotta, maybe. No, I'll keep the terracotta. Terracotta is useful. Benji! How's it going? Oh. Hello? Okay, Benji, Gigi, oh. Keep everything, always. I think, dude, we're only here for a month. Actually, I'm only here for a week. I've only got one more week, and then I'm gone. So... Also, do you know what the nice thing is? It's finally cooled down enough that I'm, like, no longer feeling hot. It's nice. It's been so nice these last few days. Today, it's finally calmed down. Thanks for the stretch, Chaos. Also, I woke up this morning with a really dead arm. I'd fallen asleep on it. Or I somehow moved it in my sleep. So my head was lying on my arm. And I basically had cut off circulation to the entire arm. And I was like, oh, awful. It was awful. It felt awful. Well, it didn't actually feel anything because I had fully just basically, my arm was completely numb. Couldn't feel it at all. So I had to like let it hang there and let the blood flow back in. My brain, pins and needles afterwards. But like, it was proper. It felt like proper cut off circulation. Honestly, it felt like I had basically got no circulation all going in the arm, which is like, no, not good. I need my arm to do things. This has got to be so satisfying. Hammer time. So yeah, that's what I woke up to this morning. I was like, oh, I can't feel my arm. yeah, it'll get better. It got better. Somebody who's either sleeps in their side or stomach, yeah, I know the pain. See, I go on either back or side. That's the way I sleep. I sleep on either my back or my side. And I will move during the night. I always move during the night. It's always like going between different things. Actually, I might just place to save to make this a bit easier because I'm gonna get full. Maybe I'm just gonna shove the stuff in the chests that are here. I don't like leaving stuff to despawn, even if I'm not going to be keeping it. So yeah, let's just leave those chests lying around. Angel, Lizzie, GG's on the 85 stream streak. Woo! Enjoy those extra pennies, spend them wisely. I got 4 hours sleep, so I could get to see Cool Train. Ooh, what's Cool Train? Haven't heard that one yet. Feel like that should be. Should that be? I think that's. Yeah, I'll do endstone here. I have arthritis, so can't fall asleep on my back. I wake up on my back. I cannot fall asleep like that. Yeah, that's fair. Different people, different experiences. Oh, what was it? I did actually. I got round to. I think I'm gonna leave the lanterns till the end. And the Heartstopper movie came out actually. I think it was yesterday. Anyway, I managed to. For anyone who hasn't watched Heartstopper, it's a gorgeous LGBT story of basically two young guys who end up in two young teenagers who end up in the teenagers who end up in a relationship in school. Is the basic premise of it, but it talks about like their struggles with bullying and finding themselves and all that jazz. So it's a cute little story. But yeah, it's actually a very deep little story, very deep. So like they do a really good job of like there's a lot of deep story in it. And they explore some very serious issues that people go through. And it was a series, so it was the first couple of seasons were several episodes long, not just single episodes, not like movie format like they've done to finish it off. But it was good. It was a good. They did a good job with the. I think they did a pretty decent job finishing off the story. I don't know if it works well as a standalone movie. So if you're watching Heartstopper and you see Heartstopper the movie, I highly recommend you watch the series first. It doesn't really make sense to watch the movie without having watched the series first. So that'll be my advice, really, if you decide that you're interested in checking it out. I feel like this all needs to be filled in. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone's interested in checking out the Heartstopper movie, it's adorable. definitely, I think the story of the movie could probably have been done as a single episode. What makes it a movie is just the length. So it definitely felt like one of the episodes from the series, but just lengthened out with a bunch of basically like bunch of basically college parties or school parties or whatever, like high school parties if you want to if you want to go off it that way. So that's like that's how I would describe it, like is they ended up adding a whole bunch of hey Miss Maury. So I was just chatting a little bit about mentioning about Heartstopper, which has just come out with their final, not necessarily season. They've got, instead of a season, they've gone with a movie instead. So and it's adorable. I think they did a lovely job finishing off the story. Yeah, I think it is worth watching. But it also feels like just basically a long episode of Heartstopper. So it feels like you've just watched an episode of Heartstopper, except it's a bit longer, and they could probably fit all that story into a normal length episode for Heartstopper. But it is also a story that goes over the period of an entire year. So they've condensed an entire series for the final season down into just one movie. But they did it they did a good job. They did a good job of it. It doesn't feel like you're being cheated out on anything because they've just turned it, because they have reduced the content or whatever. So you don't feel like you're being cheated. I don't think. Can I do this? It's slow, but works. So yeah, I was pretty pleased with the whole thing. It was an enjoyable experience to watch. But yeah. Anyway, we're also clearing out. We're also smashing up this village, and doing a reasonable job of. Oh, I'm out of endstone. I'm going to need to go get some endstone, am I? So yeah, we're currently working on clearing out this village. We've done a little bit so far. Kind of making my way down this way. I'm going to leave the lanterns until the very end because that way I have an idea. It's just, yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Sleep! Oh, I love how that looks in the hill. I'd love to have a lot more of these. So maybe I'll get lucky and have time to build a bunch more of them, of those modules before I have to head off to Australia. It is looking good. Yeah, so I've expanded a little bit. We have added this and this. And then I built out the back up here and built another little one. So this is a little bit another hydroponics bay with stuff like that. This is going to be my storage and probably rooms for other things as well. The problem has claimed this one, so we'll see what happens here. If the problem takes over this, that's fine. I'll make it work. He didn't see this one first. And I'm glad he didn't, because I told him that he's got no claim to this. But yeah, this is going to be my lab and my medical bay. So yeah, this is going to be story. So we might get some work done on that tonight. Depends on how much demolition, if we manage to get all our demolition done today. If we get all the demolition done today, we'll be able to get started on the things today. Hidden depths obtained ancient debris. Oh, the problem is another name is what everyone's calling nominal gravy. So nominal gravy is going by the name of the problem at the moment. So yeah, we're not disputing that. They do look like old runes. I do like that. They do look like old runes. But my goal here is to restore the natural terrain. So that's what we're going to do. Someone's going to have a lot of building materials to play with. I mean, that's what my character in my Thursday Warhammer 40k is. A lot of problem. She's also a squad's demolition expert. Oh, so I'm playing our character then. Kind of. Okay, I think what we do is we'll move on to this bit here. Here is my start. Here's the starter has been taken down. Finally. Now it could actually be taken down. For real. I love me a hammer. This tool is so nice. It's totally modded. Like, it's not for the vanilla game. But it is very nice. Like, I love it. I was very confused how you're going to demo a village with a mace. Yeah, I went with the mace picture because I didn't have a thing of the hammer. It kind of is the mace because it is made with a heavy core. So there is that little detail if you want to go off that. Like, it would be a cool thing if Mojang decided, oh, we're inspired by this and we're going to make a tool that breaks objects this way. But I don't think they will, because there is a philosophy behind Minecraft where you do it's all the idea of one block at a time. Oh, CC's got those were the days. So yeah, it's a cool idea, but I also understand that there is a philosophy behind Minecraft which does not fit the hammer's philosophy. Lucia, thank you for popping by. Appreciate that. You have a lovely rest of your day. I might see you again soon. Thanks for the hydrate, Chaos. Oh. I did not see that follow pop up on my feed. Lucia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. Let me see if I can get that. Did that pop up in that feed yet? There it is. Okay. I think it just got delayed by whose birthday is it? EJ? And awesome B-Day. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that it's Rusty's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rusty. Actually, it's going to be my birthday pretty close to when I get back from Australia. So that's fun. I have no idea what my situation is going to be like when I get back from Oz because I've mentioned it before. I'm going to be moving soon. But if I'm not moving before Australia, I'm moving after Australia. So I may be moving straight after once I get back. In which case I will. I don't know what my streaming schedule, what my streaming is going to be like during that time. So yeah. So moving when as soon as I get back may interrupt my schedule for a bit, so I might not be. I would love to. I'm going to try to be able to stream for my birthday because I love streaming around my birthday time. But I'm also conscious that like I might physically not be able to do that because I'll be off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, and here he is, a wizard, if ever the wizard was, if ever the wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one. I hope that doesn't get copyright. Because of the wonderful things that he does. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Be careful of the creatures. Everything there wants to kill you, even if it can't. Oh, absolutely. I know. I've been before. The nice thing is I'm going through the winter, so only half the thing, everything wants to kill me, but another bunch of things are not actually awake at the or hibernating at the time, or not particularly active. So at least I've got that advantage. The time of year. Because I remember, so I went to Australia, the first time I went to Australia, it was summertime. And I was, I need to go mining for a bunch of endstone. It was summertime. So it was a different. It was very it was like the weather was hot. It was hot. It was sticky. It was muddy. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, and there was lots and lots of bugs and stuff. Whereas the other times I went to Australia, it was their winter time, so it wasn't quite as nasty. There was less of them around. Up. And I've gone all the way up. Didn't need to go all the way up. Bedtime. Okay. Let's take this down. Okay, first of all, let's do this. Yum, 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 yum. There is more bread. I think I could do that in. I think I could do that in the mini crafter on this server. Whoops. Oh, Milkman's on. I didn't notice that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, do I keep this dirt or... Oh, I need to mine it anyway because it won't change to the right type of dirt otherwise. I'm definitely getting bits of lag. Yeah, I think you can keep this this hydrated and stuff. Okay, take you up. Right, there's a lot of dirt here. Let's use some dirt. Nice bit of variation from all the end stone we've been using. Benja, how are you doing? We are demolishing a village and making it look like it never existed. It's being wiped from the face of the planet. We still haven't figured out whether this is a planet or a moon. Tired? Yeah. I did see that Nuke was... I was like, Nuke was going to do another Blood in the Clock Tower. I was like, dude... I want to, but I also need to get Lunar Phase stuff done as well. So yeah, as I couldn't commit to tonight. That's fine. Though we did have I did get to watch his stream doing Mecha Chameleon with the others that he was playing with today, which is a lot of fun. Back! Hi! How are you doing? Oh, I didn't mean to break that. How goes you? I'm gonna need a lot more. I need a lot more endstone for this. Okay. I think I'm just gonna focus on removing all the blocks rather than terraforming now. And then when I've removed all the blocks, we can go back in and figure out the terraforming later. Because otherwise I'm gonna be back and forth all the time getting more endstone. It's 27 degrees inside our apartment because the AC broke. That is evil. You should have a word with your AC and ask it to fix itself, because like that's what ACs are supposed to do. They're supposed to be able to be like, hey, no, we can fix it for you. We got it all done. It's just going to self-repair. How dare it? Absolutely disgusting. So I've been trying to get some editing and rendering done, but have started to get affected by the heat, and Luna's put me on a cooling break. Yeah. It's... Look, there are jobs out there where you are actually physically not allowed to work if the conditions are too hot. So, yeah, I completely agree with her. Your wife is wise. And she's awesome. She's wise and she knows things. Oh, I just broke that block, which placed that block, which I was going to have to break immediately. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's fine. Just to... There we go. Okay. Normally she doesn't work from home on Mondays, but the power went out in her office. Anything to do with the heat? Could be. I worked at a grocery store, and anyone that had to go outside was supposed to be rotated once an hour with access to cold water. That was with them being in and out. Ooh, like it's something that like is important to think about. Like if you're, you have to think about if you're an employing people, you need to make sure that they are working in healthy conditions. Obviously, it's not always easy to do these things as an employee either, because you're there's lots of things, but there are rules that are supposed to be out there to kind of like encourage safety and stuff like that, so you have to do your best, really. Oh, don't do the dry gas nonsense where it goes crazy. It's just, I think there was a bunch of dry gas lit free on the server recently. I wonder if they're still around. Hang on a second. I thought I'd fixed that anyway. Oh, Nom's, yeah, Nom is still there. Could try bug spray. That'd be funny. I think I need to use endstone here. Spice bag helps. Ooh, nice. Ah, I love when you can find a block like that. That helps you use the hammer correctly. Not going to waste some good pillow planks there. Repairman just got here. Our exterior unit just completely stopped running. Oof. Well, hopefully that can be sorted. And it doesn't become a problem. Like problem. Well, no, already is a problem, but hopefully it doesn't take too much to get sorted. So. Okay, Q. We have friends who offered to let us come over to cool down if we need. Apparently also tripped our breaker and is turned on, instantly switches itself off. Just a lot of things going on, isn't it? If it's one thing, it's not another thing. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. But at least you got somewhere else you can go cool down if you need to. We were fortunate today. The heat wave is I don't know if I could really call it necessarily a heat wave. In Dublin anyway, it's not. It's warm, not ridiculously warm per se. But yeah, it has officially ended. At least in Dublin, I can confirm that it is no longer feeling really hot. It's still mild, like it's not uncomfortably cold or anything like that, but it is. It's a lot nicer than it was before this heat stuff came along. We never quite got to the levels of heat as other places did, though. So. It is, I do count my blessings there. But like, I'm sitting here, I've actually got slippers on my feet and not feeling overheated. Whereas previously I have sat here and I have felt overheated without slippers on. So yeah. And I just might need to bring over my work things to their place. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Already an improvement. It spreads. How did he complete his spreads? He wasn't located there when... It spreads, I believe, is the spreading skulk one, isn't it? Kill a mob near a skulk catalyst. But he was the one who was smashed. That confuses me. Okay. I'm so glad that it's after the main heat wave. It was 100 Fahrenheit outside all weekend. So our current temp is just matching the cooled down to summer temp. That, I'm guessing maybe they killed a mob and then they got smashed immediately afterwards. That's all I can think of. It could be being, so yeah. If your XP, oh, okay, so well, then I suppose that is their XP. I think there's one in Vikings spot. think there's one there. It looks like an iron farm. I haven't investigated though. Breaking block sounds like charge. Sounds charged with electricity. Yeah, I love it. Okay. We do. I did not like that pathway going through the hill there. Or going through the lake there. It looked meh. Okay, we've got glass here to reclaim. Okay, yeah. You should go to the Skulk area. Well, I don't know where the Skulk area is. Hey, Bean is the best. How are you doing? I assume that's where the others are right now. Messing away.
Well, hello, neighbor.
Acorn!
Hi.
Oh, wow. You're looking a bit purple.
Yes. Yes, I am purple and a little sticky.
Oh.
I fell into a purple pond and found myself here. I don't know what was in that still. It kind of tasted like berry juice.
Well, it looks like it was tasty.
I didn't
What?
get sick, so that's what counts.
Okay. I think... Are you looking for the iron farm?
I was just wandering over here to see what there is to see. Chat was telling me that this was your base.
It
This
is.
is looking cool.
Thank you. I can show you around. I'm
I would love
currently...
to see, yes.
I'm currently removing the village here because people have just been decimating it and I don't have time to fix it, so...
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm
It
going to
looks
just
pretty
rewild this
spotty.
whole area.
Nice.
So, yeah, anyway, this is... I'll show you the tour. So, up here is the... we have a stables. So this is where Nugget is. Oh,
Nuggets.
yeah, I didn't
Oh,
realize
look at
grass was gonna
wow.
come in. So we got,
This looks like a valiant war unicorn horse.
yeah, it's technically a mule, so it's a robocorn.
Okay, actually, no, that's what it looks like for sure.
It's a robocorn.
Cool.
So if you come down here, we've got a couple of elevators. So don't need to go down there. That's just down to the mines.
Uh-huh.
But we go up here.
Whee.
Just mind the holes on top because you could end up going back down.
Okay.
But yeah, down here are the couple of spaces which I haven't got to decorating yet, but I have just recently built. So, have you met the problem yet?
Ooh. No.
Nominal gravy.
Oh, I have not. The problems. Does nominal gravy stay here?
He came to me about 50 minutes ago. And he said, "Hey, I've got a new house. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you my new house." And then he was like, "Oh," he brought me in here. I was like, "Okay, right." So I also
Moved himself into your base.
He's just moved into this part of the base. I have told him that this is it. If he's taking part of the base, this is it.
Nice. Okay. Well, I hope
Thankfully,
you didn't have plans for this room.
Not really. Maybe a little hydroponics bay or something for plants or something. But fortunately, this is
That's
this is the one that he claimed because well, this one here has got more vertical space
Ooh.
because there's a couple of floors above. There's nothing really up there yet, but actually you can get a nice view.
Uh-huh.
A little bit. So yeah.
Ooh. Love a good
So.
view. Oh, that actually is gorgeous. Looking out across the
Mhm.
landscape.
Yeah. So this house would be, this building would be kind of for storage and other personal stuff and things. There's a middle floor as well, but nothing on at the moment.
Mhm.
And then if we go up here, this is where, this one I'm really excited for is this space here. And I'm so glad that Nominal Gravy did not see this first.
Oh yeah, this is like the master bedroom right here.
This is going to be my science lab slash med bay.
Ooh, nice.
So we got all the
Also
best
great
views
views.
here.
Whoa,
So
pretty. Okay, love it. Love the space.
and then we've got one more final little hydroponics bay down at the end with some more stuff. I may expand this base more if I have time.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
So the great thing is it's modular. All I need to do is just extend the corridors and build a new module. So it's really easy to extend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You took the inspiration from the village, I'm assuming.
A little bit. I took a bit of inspiration from the village builds, but I also took inspiration from what Viking and Elaine were originally doing. They were originally going to do modular builds. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, perfect. That's a really good way of doing things. And I like it. So anyway, down here, this is where Elaine and Viking are, or Lanebot and Autopilot.
Autopilot, yes. Okay, I thought they were on this hill too. Yep. Okay, we're all neighbors then.
Oh, are you nearby too?
I'm on the coast over there.
Oh, cool. Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm not sure. There might be. Is there an iron farm?
Of all the people to have one, it would be Viking.
It would. I did see. I was kind of like going around here in free cam.
Thoughts on board. Lunar outpost. That's fun.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So, praise the bee.
Praise him.
Something. What is about people praising random things in our worlds?
It's funny. Whoa, this is so fleshed out. Oh my goodness. Their base is incredible.
Okay. There's an iron golem here.
Whoa.
I want to look for.
I think I saw something over here. Elaine did this in one night, Lady Lorax says. What?
I think it's actually on the outside, the iron farm.
Okay.
If it's working. But yeah, I haven't actually been over here. If you get a chance to catch a
there's
lame or a Viking, you should.
Goodness.
Out of curiosity.
I'm laughing because
Oh.
I still have nothing. I have just like a chest monster and like a couple animals. This is crazy.
The only reason why I no-lifed building that base, well, not no-life, but got to getting the base built as soon as I can, is because like I've got I'm only able to be here for 2 weeks, so.
Oh, true. Okay.
I want to get my stuff. I need to get my stuff done sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh my
look like
gosh,
there's a
this
lot
is
of iron.
cool.
But...
Sugarcane farm, bamboo farm. And access. Oh yeah, the storage for it. Okay.
Yeah, you could tell that Viking was here.
Yep.
And there's also a fishing pond as well. Let's see. Is this iron farm functional? Okay, well, there's a little bit of iron. So it's sort of functional.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna help myself to a little bit. There we go. Very nice. I just want a hopper and some shears. That's it.
Yeah, I don't even have that much iron. I think I got three raw iron to my name. So
Yup. I'll have to
yeah.
I don't know, give them back something. They have everything. I have nothing, but I'll figure something out.
Do you have a mine set up?
Do I have a mine set up? That's laughable, Anathra. I
Oh.
hate mining.
Oh, okay. Right.
I went into the mines today to find terracotta, and it was just an in and out. I was like, I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have to go back in, but I don't want to.
It is a necessary evil to get your
Yeah,
stuff and
yeah.
things. Is it normal terracotta you're looking for?
I need a diet, but I think there's universal dye.
There is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working on cactus right now. I need green.
Oh,
So
okay. Because like if you were to turn around and say you need glazed terracotta, I could probably hook you up. Um, the
okay, good
villages,
to
the
know.
villages are chock a block full of terracotta, glazed terracotta.
Yes.
So, which is great if you're using it, but like not many people are using glazed terracotta, I think. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, but it's oh, that's already looking better without that bit of the village. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just gonna. Anyway, that's it.
Cool.
All the things.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
nice. Well, you both have set such a good example for this hillside. I will
Mm-hmm.
try to respond and make something cool
I
to
believe in you.
bring this hill glory.
I believe in you. I know. I've seen what you can do.
I'll come up with something. Yep. What are you working on today?
Oh,
Just
just
more
demolishing the
building?
village.
Ah, yes.
So I'll see how much I get done, and then hoping I can get it all done this evening, and then if I'm lucky and get it all done quickly, I might be able to do a little bit of interior design as well. Um,
Yeah.
so
Have you gotten one of these wonderful hammers from Puddleshine?
I love them. They're so good.
Yes.
I think I've got a second heavy core somewhere as well. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can upgrade the heavy core if I need to, or get a second one if this one gets too low. Um, there's an XP
That
farm.
will help the demolishing plans.
Mm. Oh, if you need an XP farm, I think there's a gold farm on the roof of the Nether, which is
Oh,
also
okay.
an XP farm.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I spotted that the other day. So I think that's that. If you're looking for some XP,
I
that'll
haven't
help you
even
out.
been to the Nether, so I will have to look for that if I do.
Yeah, there. I think like there's a bunch of portals around. I think
Hmm.
people have been putting some rates in, so it makes it a little bit easier. There's also a mob farm. Where's the mob farm, Lady Lorax? General mob. Okay. Well, if we need it, we can find it.
Excellent. Everyone's been so productive. It's great.
They are. And have you seen the Stargate?
By Spawn
Yeah.
with lore discs.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. There was only one lore disc at the time when I went by.
Oh, there should be more now. So if you need more, if you're at all interested, you can go check it out.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, geez, they're all dying tonight.
Things are happening.
Oh, also, Viking is. Did Viking just come on?
Uh-huh. Yeah, recently. But he's going to find Milkman right now.
Ah, okay, right. Whatever Milkman is doing.
Yeah. It could
Probably
be anything.
shenanigans. The usual.
Yep. Shenanigans, etc.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the tour.
No problem at all. And I suppose feel free to, when I'm gone, you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, the space over here, you mean?
Well, well, you can do whatever you want down the village valley as well. Like if you turn around and say, "Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind doing something down here," go for it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay.
It's all free real estate at this stage.
Awesome. Well, I'll see what I come up with, but I will let you get back to your demolishing.
Bye.
Bye.
Smash. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I filled this bit in here. Yeah, we're going to fill that bit in. Oh, I'm going to need to take down this dirt, haven't I? Okay. How much? I've got no endstone. Problem found. Exterior unit as a bad compressor tripped the breaker for that system. Trying to turn it on again, instantly trips the breaker again. They're ordering new parts and giving us window units to help cool things down. Oof. Well, at least they found the issue, but it's a pity that it's not an issue that can be fixed immediately, I suppose. But anyway, what you gonna do? You're gonna do so much. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of this dirt. I need all the endstone I can use. Dirt, endstone. Pulepata. Oh yeah. I'm really happy because they've got a window in my office unstuck to install cooling directly in the room I work. Nice. Let's get that cool breeze going and flowing. Oh, nobody is sleeping. So we got Acorn as a neighbor again. Okay, I think if we go down... Oh, let's finish up this little spot here. Thanks for the hydrate, buddy. I may need to go fill up my water before the end of stream because I just realized my bottle is pretty low right now. All on the hill because it's closest to the sky. Everin, how's it going? Good to see ya. Guide to the gold farm. I'm not sure. Why have I gotten tired? I'm like, ooh, I think I need to get... Oh, I think I need to try new type of earpieces, I think. Like, I do like having covered ears, but like they're comfortable, but I just feel like they get a bit warm sometimes. Maybe I need to check and see if I can check out other options. Try out other options, I suppose. Don't know if I can do it right now though, because I'm not really in a position to go grab some more at the moment. Okay, endstone. I have to be up to meet point for 9. I'll go flap some air in your ears. That might be a thing. I don't know what it is. I'm just... Bit tired, I suppose. That happens, I suppose. It's life. Happy for Spain last night? Yeah. So I was playing Blood in the Clock Tower last night with Nukery. On Nukery stream, and there were a whole bunch of people as well playing with us. So one of the guys who was playing was Gold. Gold is Spanish. He was semi paying attention to the game. So as soon as Spain won, yeah, thrilled for him. So it's lovely to see that Spain won. If you were a Slipshod, I'd start singing soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Do 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 do. Oh, perfect opportunity for some dirt. Yes, I love when I can find a spot where I can do dirt because that saves a little bit of thing. Messi retires now. Yeah. If it's turned up loud enough, I can hear her audio when she opens her mouth. Luna's a really cool bone conducting headset. Oh, the bone conducting headset. Yeah. When she opens her mouth, the audio comes through. I've seen those ones. Those are... that intrigues me. I'm intrigued by those. I think that's a cave system. Yeah, that's a cave system thing. That's a cave carver thing or whatever it is, I think. Yeah, because some of it's ended up down here instead of above. Makes it sound really crisp. Crisps. Do not use /hat if you have a full inventory. Okay. Wonder what happens if you have a full inventory when you hit /hat. Just asking for trouble there, isn't it? No, wrong one. Okay. Shay, I wonder with the hammer, do you use more endurance? Do you use less endurance when you're breaking less blocks? Or do you use the same endurance every single time? I wish I could tell because I've got the durability there. But oh, actually it is. Okay, so there's no efficiency on it, so, or it's soak, touch, and mending. So 837, 836. Eight three five. Okay, if you hit F3H, it'll show. Yeah. Yep, I'm very familiar with that thing, but I wasn't sure if it. Actually. I think the issue I had with the thing before was that it wasn't showing the durability. It showed the durability for other tools, but didn't show the durability for the hammer for some reason. Hello.
Hologram. Hi, hologram.
Hi, Fawnabot. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
You have quite a jump in that,
hologram.
dude.
We go high.
That's insanely high.
Whee.
I could use one of those.
I like the mules.
Mules are
I
awesome.
can always get you one.
I do have a Robocorn, but the thing is the Robocorn that I have is a bit slow and doesn't really jump very high. But
Do you need me to scan your unicorn? Do you need me to scan it?
do you want to scan him? You can come check him out.
I can come scan it.
We made little stables.
Oh, I wrote my fence and lead to make sure that this guy doesn't run away.
Nice, a good idea. Yep, we have that. There isn't quite enough room in here for multiple
Oh,
dudes. But this
hello.
is Nugget.
Scanning. 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 Oh. Oh no.
Oh, what's wrong?
This is the worst speed I've ever seen.
Yeah,
6.9 free.
I could probably run faster.
Nugget is slower than the average donkey. That is really sad.
Oh, Nugget, do you know what? It's okay. You can still run up hills without jumping, so at least there's that.
Yes, the jump isn't the worst,
Oh, that's so funny.
but it's
Oh,
definitely not the best.
no, but you know what? We don't necessarily have to worry about animals being the best. We just have to look
Well,
after the animals that we have and enjoy and
Do
take
you
care
hear
of them.
that, Nugget?
Mhm.
It's okay to be a chud.
It is okay to be a chud, Nugget. It's okay.
It's okay. You were
Yes,
born different, and that's okay.
exactly.
Not
You-
everyone can run, sprint, and jump, much
Yeah.
like you.
What is the name of your horse? Your mule?
I don't know. This is one of my many mules.
Oh, you've
This
got
is my weaker
many.
mule.
Okay.
I take my weaker mule out when the problem is around.
That is a good idea, since the problem told me that he ate a camel the other day.
I think I'm being summoned.
Quite possibly.
Maybe. But oh my god, look at your home. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
I haven't started interiors because I'm terraforming first.
You're doing amazing. I'm proud of
Thank you so much.
Yay.
I do have a
Yay.
problem though.
What?
I'll show you and you will understand
I
immediately.
thought Nugget might have been the problem.
No. Nugget is not. Nugget has a little bit of a problem. Oh.
I'm
Did
on
you?
half a heart. I'm on half a heart. I'm on half a heart. Ow, 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 ow,
Oh,
ow,
no.
ow, 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 ow.
Mind the hole.
Systems failing. Systems failing. Please heal. Please heal. Systems failing. Please heal. Please heal. I do not want to explode. I do not want to explode. Please do not explode.
It's a, do you have anything to help get your repair
If I
systems
fail too
working?
many times, Jadeco will get rid of me.
No, we can't have that. We can't have that.
I
no.
have an explosion protocol to happen when I fail.
That is. Well, I hope it doesn't fail. I see
Okay,
an auto.
I'm
There's
ready.
an Autobot on the way. Just mind the
Yay.
holes. Mind the holes. So
I'm gravely injured.
yeah. So yeah, we've got
Ow.
this as I told you, the problem has
How do I get
Oh.
in?
The problem's moved in with me too.
All the
Be
way
careful,
back
I'm gravely
here.
injured.
There's a door up at the top. It's over here. Hello? Oh. Okay, actually I think he's gone down. Hello? Can you hear me?
Recordings.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm
I-
coming.
Have, but I would
Oh.
like to listen to them with you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you getting on?
I was
Wonderful.
gravely injured in your home.
Not
you-
good.
How are you feeling? Have you been, has your auto repair system kicked
It's
in?
okay. Something's jiggling around in my leg, but that is fine.
I wish I was an engineer, but I'm a doctor, so I can't help.
That is
It's probably
concerning.
a bolt.
Though
Loose
auto,
hardware may become projectiles in low gravity decelerations. Be careful.
though
Okay.
Autobot, you said that you can sorry, autopilot. I get confused now. You said that you help out with lane bots repairs sometimes.
Correct.
Do you think you could help out with Vaughnabots repairs?
We may be able to help. Are you
Maybe.
in need of current repairs, or are you able to work for a while before
I
needing
think it's just a
proper
loose
repairs?
bolt. We are fine.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I will have to find our repair kit and bring it so that we may repair you.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I
Welcome.
came to ask if anyone had heard the new recordings. I was just about to go over and listen to them when I realized I should ask if you are all available or interested in doing so as well.
I will join you.
I'd
Understood.
be interested in hearing some of these new recordings.
Understood. I have not heard
Yes.
the last few recordings. I have found up to 9. I have heard 5. There are at least 4 that I have not heard.
I
Oh,
can't remember what
that's a
I
lot
think
of
I got up
recordings.
to. I can't remember what number I got up to.
Please do not break me. I'm good.
Careful. Careful.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to be
let me
broken.
go get my robocorn so that I can be really slow behind you both.
I am on a donkey.
His horse is a chud. Let me inspect your donkey. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Oh my, it's faster than your horse.
We shall see, shall we?
We'll see.
Oh,
You
it
guys
is
will be
very
there
much
long before
faster.
me. Mine goes about 6 blocks per second, I think.
Yes.
I am ever so slightly faster, but not much.
Yes. That is really sad for a horse.
Well, thankfully
Hmm.
it's a mule and not a horse.
Understood.
But I kind of wish that it was faster.
The fact it's a mule is even worse. Mules are supposed to be efficient at their jobs.
Well, it's got
We
a
will
good
be
big
passing
package.
by the Mshmu as we go this direction. We must say
This is
hi.
so
Large and tall, large and tall.
That's so cool.
Large and tall.
Hello there.
Large.
Hey,
Oh.
you like my towers?
I like your
Yes.
twin towers. They are
I-
lovely.
You
What?
can't say that. No.
Why not?
That's not the.
They
You
are
can-
towers
For
and
humans,
they
that
look
is not a
identical.
funny joke.
They're double towers. Double.
Double
Oh my god, I
different.
can
Double.
hear myself.
Oh.
Who is
Double.
in my...
Do you know what
Oh,
you do? You need
it's
to make
Natra.
make
Hi,
it make it
Natra.
make another make a third one, then you can call them triplets.
I could
What?
call them triplets. But then I would have
Your
to
triplet
move my
tower.
gate because it's a tall
Hello,
gate.
Callum.
And if I had
Ah.
another tower,
I love this gate.
then
This gate is lovely.
you like my gate?
Mhm.
I love your
It
gate.
was
The gate is
originally just
awesome.
gonna stay as a gate
Oh.
with nothing else. I like building facades.
I like it.
Facades are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No back,
I
no
always
back, no
rate the-
interior.
Read facade as
The
a
best way
fancy
to
word for
build.
face.
The part that you want to build.
Right? The part
Yes.
that's seen.
And I'm assuming this will be a bridge.
It is.
Bridge.
Will be or is
The
a
first
bridge?
time I was here, I didn't see the
is.
grey glass. I
I like
just
it.
magically was riding here, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh my god, I can ride over water! I'm like Jesus." But then there was grey glass, and I
Bridge.
noticed that I just accidentally picked the grey glass spot.
I love it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need to make it better. But
This is
yeah,
so
Grey
someone
glass is
satisfying.
probably more invisible.
Oh, maybe.
Yay.
You might be right.
What
But
a
that's
wonderful
okay.
I
bridge.
like the light blue.
It's a wonderful bridge. You think so? You really think so?
It's
I
a
love the
I
wonderful
know
bridge.
vibe.
so.
Needs completing, but wonderful. Your base looks
Yeah,
even better from
that's all
this
I need.
angle.
Mm-hmm.
Is it out of render distance? Is that what
For
you're
me,
saying
it's
there?
No, I
Ren-
can see it.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Oh,
Perfectly.
I had to disable one of my visual aids, so I can no longer see it.
Oh,
It was
So it's
causing me
good now?
issues. That
I see it
that
clearly.
particular visual aid is called Bobby. Was a pain for some reason.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, we are off to listen to the recordings. Good luck with your
Yeah, have
builds.
fun.
Hmm.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Do me a favor.
Bye-bye. Yes.
I am unable to control the problem.
Yes.
And it
No
would be
one's-
lovely if it is being a problem. If perhaps the other part of you that is able to do silly things like give them rotten flesh could give them a
Yes.
taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, I
Send
gave
them
them
to
an
the
end
sky.
crystal.
Hi there!
oh.
Hello.
Oh, speak
Ever
of
sending someone
the
to
devil,
sky?
and they shall arrive.
Hi
Nope.
there! I'm not the devil,
Hello.
I'm the problem!
We are off to
Same
record. We are off
difference.
to listen to the recordings.
Oh, this is A-plot! I need to run away!
Correct.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye
So
bye.
long! I'm allergic to the A-plot!
We
Achoo!
know.
Before
We
we
know.
listen to the discs,
We
I
know.
need to
I
make
didn't realize
contact
they were
with
allergic to
Urination
it.
Nation.
That's good to know. So now I know how to deal with the problem. Is to say, oh, I'm gonna go do this.
I forgot my fence. God dang it.
I
have a hole.
fence.
Yay.
I keep one in my donkey. Sorry, my mule. It's very handy,
Hole.
actually.
Yay. I'll be back in one moment. Looking down.
Boop, 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 boop. And now we wait.
I'm
Womp,
powered
womp, womp.
down. How many
Robot
discs? Oh my
dance.
word! There's like.
I have heard the
old
first
disc.
5. I don't know what old disc is. We will hear that next. I have heard discs 1 through 5 and need to hear discs
Mhm.
6 through 9, including old disc. We can listen to music while we wait,
Yeah, creator. Dude. Oh. Dude.
though. The song is so silly.
I like this song. It's a Bob.
Hello, Problem. Good to see you. I believed you did not want to do anything with the A-plot. We are waiting for Faunabot to return.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the problem. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
I see. I see.
nice head
Who
got
are
there.
Is that you, Coke?
Culk Pons.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh,
Good
right,
to see
yeah.
you.
I'm Culk Pons' head. Culk Pons. Culk Pons. Hi.
What green hands you have, Coke Pans?
You know, got a real green thumb these days.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them. 2 of them.
Oh my
Oh.
god, there we go.
It is Gleep Glorp.
It's me, Gleek Glorp.
Hello, Gleep
I just
Glorp.
need to...
Talk even higher than normal. Hi, guys! It's me, Gleek Glorp. I mean,
Correct.
it's me, Gleek Glorp.
Bird book, GG's
Hello,
in the
Gleep
90 stream
Glorp.
streak. Enjoy the
You
extra
are-
penny, spend them wisely.
You are taller than
Hello,
remembered.
Faunabot. It's me, Gleek Glorp.
All right. It is time to listen to the tapes. There are 5 new ones to listen to.
Okay.
I'm very
I don't like
curious.
listening to these, but I will listen.
The recipe is torn. I couldn't believe it when I found it in the library,
Farewell.
just sitting there. As if it were waiting for me. But of course, things in life are never this easy. We have seen that with the collapse of our government and cities. Progress we made as humans turned into dust in months. But dwelling on these thoughts hurts my soul. I owe the people I loved. I owe the people I have hurt. Really. I owe it to my soul. If there's any chance of saving it from damnation.
Right.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
On to recording 7.
Looking at the page further, the tear almost doesn't seem like a tear at all. It's got a blackened edge, but not like a burn mark. It's too organized for a burn mark. It's almost got this texture of lace. Dark and delicate tendrils traveling up from the tear, like an infection.
Uh-oh.
I have seen this before. There's no point beating around this bush. This kind of scarring can only be caused through wither.
Oh.
It must have it. It always takes. Even in dormancy, it causes such disruption to our society. Tonight, I will summon it.
Uh-oh.
I'll be
That
2
one.
seconds. I just need to deal with the milkman. BRB. Milkman, welcome in for. Thank you so much for the raid. Furby Never Sleeps crochet game. Luna, welcome in. How are you guys doing? If you don't know who I am. My name is Anathra. I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock, and we're playing on Lunar Phase SMP. I am messing this up. Anyway, what were you guys doing today with Milkman? Were you guys on the thing and all that jazz? If anyone needs to go raid and run, please do go look after yourselves. But if you do want to stick around, please do consider. If you want to find out when I'm streaming and stuff, do consider giving me a follow as well here on Twitch. We're in the middle of lore, so I'm going to get back to that.
Not like listening to these recordings.
Okay, I am back.
I don't like listening to the recordings because they are not giving us good news. And if I fail my
Correct.
protocol, I will explode.
I think
You have yet to fail.
I think listening to these recordings are important because if you've got a protocol to
They are.
fulfill, and these will probably give us clues to the issues.
Correct.
Around here that need
Which
to be
is why I
corrected.
have to listen.
Yeah.
Does not mean I need to like it, though.
No, you do not have to like it.
As suspected, the wither had the missing piece. I pulled it out of its wiry appendages as it lay dead. The fight
Defeated the wither.
was not perfect,
Yes.
but to be honest, I did not expect it to be. A small family was sheltering nearby when I
Oh, no.
summoned it. If I had known anyone was nearby, I would have fought further back. How was I supposed to know? They were hiding just below ground. I even called out just before starting, just to be sure no one was nearby. And when I asked the sky, no one answered. I heard noises, but when I turned towards it, all I saw was a crater. A half-decayed sleeping bag. And a kettle. Tipped on its side. Leaking steamy water. I did not investigate further. I sustained an injury when prying the paper out of the wither's warm, dead body. Must have been a final goodbye. Its barbed flesh pierced the skin, and the crux between my my thumb and pointer finger on my left hand.
Such a small injury.
I know how this disease works. I know it will spread. I know there is no cure. And most importantly, I know I am now on a time limit.
Their
Oh,
doctors
dear.
must not have discovered the cure for wither.
This is concerning.
A lot of
as
things.
I am worried. I am worried.
Uh-oh.
If the person we have been sent to retrieve has already passed and cannot confirm the existence of their distress beacon or the location of their distress beacon, we will have to search for it ourselves and are unlikely to find it in any short period of time. Shall we listen to recording 9 first or old disc?
I'm assuming. I don't know which one came first.
Old disc was here when I delivered recording 9.
I would go with old disc
Old
then.
disc?
Understood.
Do you remember how the land looked
Oh, it's the
before
first
the
one.
dirt melted and hardened into yellow stone?
It is the same recording as the
That's
first one.
recording one, isn't
Oh.
it?
Then
Okay.
here is recording
So
9.
duplicate.
This recipe only has 5 items.
Oh no.
Simple, right?
Write this down.
If only it were. As if the wither wasn't hard enough to fight. The first item I need is a conduit. It's
What?
fitting in a way. A dried out world isn't is in need of a watery miracle. It's not going to be easy. Ocean life was almost wiped out in the heat of the fires. It turned the reefs into boiling pots. I'll have to dig through the sandy banks of the former ocean and hope that I can uncover the shells I require. I already have a heart of the sea.
Okay.
2 of them, in fact. They belong to me. And a friend. It matters not now. The promise we made when we found the pearls. Presented perfectly to us on a rock. If we don't see each other again, I hope these stones fulfill a purpose I could not. In case something happens, I'll keep the extra heart here.
I see.
They didn't
Well,
say the other items.
No,
we have learned one part of what we need. A conduit.
I can't.
There
do
was
it.
an heart of the sea that was located with this recording.
Oh.
I do have a heart of the sea, I think.
Where
Or
at?
someone
Oh.
does. I think Cece needed a conduit or something. So God knows, they must be obtainable.
I suspect they
Hmm.
are.
We must get a heart of the sea then. That is our
It
mission.
is dark.
While we continue searching.
It is dark.
And I guess we're going to find more satellites of recordings which will help get us the rest of
Yes.
the items for the recipe.
It also
Mhm.
sounds like we might have to fight a wither. Hello.
Hi.
Just slyly.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, because-
wonderful.
Oh,
they're not obtainable otherwise. That was an oversight on the law. It was an oversight on the
Oh.
law.
awkward.
It is a miracle. We have found a heart of the sea.
Heart of the sea.
Oh my God.
Where did that come from? That's amazing.
Wonderful. Well, we should keep this somewhere safe. Where would be
Easy.
the best place to put this?
Do we have ender chests?
Hmm.
Hmm.
We would also
maybe
need...
not on your person because he is now aware that you have it on your person.
Correct. However, we could put it in a safekeeping
Ender
place.
chest.
Or perhaps a hidden chest at someone's house.
He
What
will find
about-
it.
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the materials, we need nautilus shells in order to go. Wait,
Yes.
8.
I know
Someone's
who would have
fishing.
nautilus shells. Possibly.
Puddle shine.
Yes.
Puddleshine.
He's very good at the
Puddle
fishing.
shine.
Is Puddleshine around? I wonder. Shall we go
No.
visit?
Not right now. I don't think.
We have been told we are allowed to take from the fish as we need to. I wonder if they have nautilus shells. We can at least investigate, and if they do, we can ask
Oh,
later when they
which
are
one
online.
What
is-
on earth? That was weird.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how I
Confusion.
did that.
Confusion.
Oh, could you drop the lead for
Here's
me,
your lead.
please? Thank you.
Wee.
Wee.
Wee. Wee. This is fun.
I'm so slow. That's okay, Nugget. We still love you, even if you are a chud. Look, we
I do believe.
we do love our chud mule.
Yes, we
I
do.
have unfortunate news.
What?
I was processing what those recordings have said while we were listening to them and moving on. We will have to defeat the Wither as well.
I suspect
cannot
that
do that.
will have to be done.
I understand. Being not human, I am able to attack it. Fighting a Wither is not an easy task.
It is not. There are ways to make it easier.
Yes, underground.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
we
may
must
need-
fight a Wither and obtain its nether star in order
Mhm.
to
Oh,
find another piece of the missing puzzle.
Well,
so we need a conduit and a nether star.
I will
Correct.
I will do my best to make medications that will help you in your fight.
That would
Does
be
this mean
wonderful.
there's a possibility that this place has an end?
What is an end?
On Earth, the end dimension is a place that has a dragon. 1 second, I'm getting welled.
Well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed.
Everyone say hi to Num and no gravy.
Well, well,
Oh,
well.
hello, problem. Good to see you.
Welcome them to the A plot.
A
Oh.
plot.
I have to turn off the music. There we go.
A plot. A plot. Yippee!
Woo! It's a
Time to
plot.
go down.
This has got bigger. Oh,
I wonder.
I got boots.
I fear that conduits may not be available from trial chamber loot.
Nautilus shells is the hope.
Ah, I stand corrected.
Yes.
Over a stack of nautilus shells.
Perfect.
And with these two ingredients combined, I am able to craft. Where is the fauna bot?
I'm not sure if they came down.
They have yet to fall. I will wait.
Oh, this looks great.
The puddle shine has made quite the improvement to this area.
Yes, it's so much nicer to fish here now.
Correct. It is lovely fishing. I will fish
Fish.
while I wait.
I didn't bring my
Fish.
fishing rod.
There are extras in the boxes and barrels up in that corner.
That's okay. I might fish later. My inventory is.
There are 5 heavy
so
cores
full.
available in the chest over there if you need new hammers.
Hammers are so good. Okay. Oh, excuse me. You don't need to spit at me, dude. Is Shauna back
Llama.
Is Fauna back coming down?
Unsure. Talking with her superiors, I suppose. I will go and investigate.
Well, we have the stuff, so. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We have acquired.
You've acquired it. Oh
Correct.
my god, yay! Yay! I might not fail my mission and I might not die.
We need to craft into one piece.
One piece, okay.
I have
Yeah.
crafted the conduit.
It's the One Piece.
It is real.
Nice.
My crafting table, please. Thank you.
Conduit acquired.
I'm sorry.
So now we wait to find out what the next piece of the recipe is.
We have found the one piece.
We must defeat the Wither.
Yes.
That
must.
means finding a fortress.
I do think I know where one is. Maybe?
Interesting.
I think there is a
We will have to
fortress 'cause
search.
I've seen resources from it. Yeah, I think I've seen resources from it because I've seen people. I've got netherwort. I've seen brewing stands. These come from nether fortresses.
I see. Well,
Faunabot seems to be busy.
correct.
Maybe. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We have our conduit. We must now go fight the Wither, which means we must find
what?
a fortress.
I feel like we're skipping a lot of steps. I don't know if I would be able to damage the...
You are unable to fight the Wither. However, you are able to provide support and search for more clues.
Okay.
Or if you know the location of a fortress.
I might. We can figure it out, because I'm able to scan.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will
We can
wish you
travel
luck.
through the ceiling or the basement of the Nether using hammers to avoid detection.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Correct.
Are you okay?
I will wish you luck. I need to go demolish a village because I've got
Oh,
limited
We are heading
time.
the same direction. Please do not say goodbye yet. That would be awkward.
It'll be very awkward for us to run into each other again.
We must walk the same direction for a
well,
while
we
first.
say run into each other. You are a lot slower.
But that's the way it is. I have to say goodbye, and then we have to walk in the same direction awkwardly.
It's not an
I
Irish
have
goodbye if
discovered
you
the
walk the same
location of a
direction.
fortress.
Where did... Oh.
Oh?
Autopilot is a little bit behind.
How? Oh. Well, I thought he was faster
You
than
know it's a
me.
problem when you're ahead.
It is a problem when Chud makes it ahead of a slower steed.
Apologies. I was analyzing and making a database of locations.
Ah,
course.
okay. Yes.
Your horse is slow.
It is. Well,
It's a very sad mule.
It's a lovely mule. I treat them well, and they have a lovely time.
Nugget is beautiful, but inept.
One can be beautiful and inept, and we can praise them
Yes,
for their
much like myself.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to affirm that.
You called me inept. That's crazy.
You called yourself inept first.
This is true, but it's self-deprecation.
My
Hee hee.
goodness.
I didn't mean to reinforce that. Well, I wish you
The
luck.
doctor is in.
I will. He's doing things. I will wish you luck in your endeavors in the Nether.
Thank you.
Sorry, the Wither. And I
Thank
will
you.
see you in a bit. I'm gonna go demolish a village. See you later.
Take care.
Actually, do I have a bed?
Goodbye.
I need to sleep.
Farewell.
Oh, That is not where you slumber. Oh,
The
good
floor
morning.
is not.
That
Huh.
was
That is one of my favorite bugs in Minecraft.
Interesting.
what does that mean?
Unsure.
For anyone who doesn't know, there was recently a bug introduced to Minecraft where if you sleep, if you are riding an animal and you sleep, you will get into bed, but to other players you will look like you're on the ground or in another weird direction. If you're curious what it looks like, you should check out the POV of Viking and Shauna there. It's kind of ridiculous. Alien has, I think it's Alien, is it? Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of checking out the new recordings and lore that's on Lunar Phase SMP, and now we're going back to demolition because that's what we set out to do on this world here, is to demolish this village. So yeah, what's your message to the world? My message to the world is stream, have fun, play Minecraft. And if you'd rather play something else instead. If you don't want to stream, you don't have to stream. We're all free to make our own choices here. Okay, let's see. When I get interrupted, I was down here. Okay, so do this bit here. Pretty sure we're out of redstone there. Oh, I meant to... There's a chest here. Fantastic. Okay, I can get rid of all this stuff. I miss when Minecraft was free, not $5 US. Well, I suppose Minecraft hasn't been free since it got released, so I assume free Minecraft was the alpha and beta. I think. Assumed it was free then, but yeah, Minecraft is like what? I think it's like 20 euro or something like that. Apple iPad? Oh, I don't know. Well, like if it's the old Minecraft mobile. I don't think I haven't never touched. Actually, have I ever touched Minecraft mobile? The old Minecraft mobile, which was like pre-Bedrock. I don't think I ever touched that. Honestly, the Minecraft I'm familiar with really is mostly Java, so I really don't know the other four. I haven't really ever played, like, I've played a little bit of Bedrock, but not much. I haven't really played Nintendo Minecraft. Well, like Minecraft on technically it's the same. Like, if you're playing like more modern enough Minecraft, like Minecraft that's been around for like say what 10 years. If you're not playing on PC, you're playing the same Minecraft. It's all Bedrock. So so all that Minecraft is Bedrock Edition. But I suppose the different consoles will give you a little bit of a different experience depending on with the game you're playing, I suppose. So there is that. But yeah, anyone selling mending? I am not selling mending. Right now I'm playing Fortnite because Minecraft is going to be... Dude. Minecraft is nearly 17 years old, I want to say. It is probably, if not the most popular game of all time, one of the most popular games of all time. And it has basically hit the ceiling where it can't die easily at all. So, and also GTA is another game that can't die. GTA is another game that is just like, it's there. The amount of times I've heard people say, "Oh, this game is dead," it's like, hello? Oh, hello. I was wondering how you were still alive. So yeah. The games, I don't even know if Fortnite is even a game that can die now anymore either, because Fortnite is another one of those games which is just like huge following. GTA and Minecraft don't have any crossover. One can't kill the other. Oh, that too. Like there's no crossover between the two games at all. So the communities that play Minecraft, well, some of them do cross play. Not that many do. Wow, I'm getting some big lag spikes there. Yeah. So yeah. The nice thing is, you play what you want to play and enjoy it. Their games are for it all. Why would you play something that's not right, if you want to play GTA, play GTA. If you want to play Fortnite, play Fortnite. That's so awesome about it. But yeah. I laugh when people say that games are dead. These big games. There are definitely games which do have a limited shelf life. There's always going to be. It's sad if they do die, but it is a reality. I am getting some awful lag here. What on earth? Yeah, if that happens again, I'm going to do a message and see if anyone else is experiencing this lag that I'm feeling right now. I need to get water, I think. It's only another 30-ish minute stream. I think I can manage without. Okay, let's lock in and try and get as much of this. See if we can get this village dismantled as quickly as possible. Because I want to try and get this all done before the end of stream. It's going to require a bit of locking in, but that's okay. So if I get a little bit quiet, it's just because I'm trying to get as much of this done as I can. Fascinating how people have started taking down stuff in this building, but they haven't taken it all down. They just kind of like left a bunch of it standing, which is kind of a little bit frustrating. It's probably the reason why the person who started taking down this village in the first place started doing it, I was like, oh, it's too much trouble to try and make this look good, so we'll just take it all down instead. Mainbot is online. Rain lapis to the nether, please. Okay. I don't think I've ever played GTA. Or did I actually briefly? No. So there was a streamer that I was a community I was involved in years ago, and I'm trying to remember her name right now. Anyway, she was doing GTA roleplay. Like it was awesome. It looked like a lot of fun. Ooh, got some of those. So it was cool to watch the server that she was involved in and all. That's it. Yeah, it was. I think like I went back to check out her channel a while back and was like, oh wow, you got even more adult than you were before. She was 18s plus channel, like it was expected. She was not advertising herself as a PG streamer. But it was a little bit of a shock going back in and then realizing, oh wow, you're doing your language is coarser than it was before even. Oh, sounds like Elaine was wearing the wrong skin. Out of curiosity, I know there's people here who obviously there's a lot of people here are mainly here for the Minecraft stuff. What other games you guys enjoy watching, or even what you even started watching on streaming platforms. So like, what did I start watching? I think, okay, technically I think I did actually start by watching Minecraft. When I got a Twitch account, I was originally watching a bit of Minecraft. I didn't really get into watching streams though. I tried. So when I got Twitch initially, I was like, okay, I'll try the streams. And I was like, okay, the reason why I enjoyed YouTube videos from Minecraft is that like I could be a completionist and I could watch the whole series and be in the know. So when people on Hermitcraft started streaming, because like initially a bunch of the hermits were not streaming it really at all. That's when I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, I need to start watching the streams now so I can get the whole story. And I was like, okay, and then you find out that it's a lot. Like watching all streams and all videos, it's a lot. It's a big commitment. So I ended up realizing that like you didn't have to watch the streams to know where the story was going. So that was a relief when I realized that. So I think I'd initially gotten Twitch to watch streams from things like Hermitcraft and stuff. But thankfully I realized that you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So I wasn't necessarily looking to get into the comment section. When I started watching videos and stuff like that, or getting involved in stuff online, I was incredibly shy. Like, I first got into I've talked about the story several times. I first got into Minecraft because I was traversing GayTube. So that's basically, I was following a bunch of queer creators and their channels, and my favorite creator at the time, I actually need to keep focusing. Don't do that. My favorite creator at the time started playing Minecraft and started making Minecraft content. So that immediately I was like, ooh, okay, this is something that's interesting. So I ended up watching his Minecraft and thinking, oh, and then he created a community server for his community. And because of that, I was like, oh, this is a great way to connect with people. So I joined the community server. And I said nothing. I was so nervous about talking to people online. So I joined the community and I said nothing. Which is great. And because like I didn't really engage in comments and stuff like that on his videos either. Maybe occasionally. But yeah, anyway, so that's what got me into Minecraft. That's what that's where I started, and then I started finding other Minecraft YouTubers through that way. And I started trying to learn the game and stuff because there was no real tutorials back then in the game. So for streams, I'm pretty sure Minecraft was what I watched first. I started watching Let's Play videos by watching Markiplier. Also, I have my camera off. Markiplier because of an animation that Lixian did of Markiplier and Tinybox Tim. It's interesting the routes that people get into watching streaming, I think. Oh, hello. I watched Minecraft first, but I was definitely and still am a lurker. I think that's see, I didn't start off as I think I didn't know anything about lurkers really when I started watching streams and stuff, but yeah, the first time I started watching. So nowadays, that when I did get back into watching streams, it was thanks to COVID. So COVID exposed me to like, okay, well, I'm bored. I was like a friend, and then I noticed that a friend who was a YouTuber started streaming, and I was like, okay, this is a great way to keep up with this friend who is not in my time zone. He's Pacific time. And also just like engage in his community, and it's during COVID, so like I had the time. So that was what got me into, that's what got me back on Twitch, was him starting up his streaming stuff. And he was not doing Minecraft at all. He was doing a lot of adult games, so would have been a lot of Dead by Daylight, would have been, he ended up doing Valheim for a bit, lots of different games, and I ended up playing a bit with him as well, ended up getting involved heavily in his community and just like having a good time. And that's when I found out what Twitch, that's where I found Twitch magic. That community was where I found Twitch magic, because till that point, I did not realize that the magic of Twitch is getting involved in a community and hanging out with people in that community and everything that's involved with that. So yeah, like that was me realizing, okay, it's about talking, it's about engaging, it's about making friends online and hanging out with them and doing things like that. And at least for me anyway, that's what I got out of it. So I was so grateful that I was able to find that, because it then led me to try out streaming myself. Wasn't doing Minecraft in the beginning, but that's fine. I was trying out other games, and eventually I was looking for other creators and while I was streaming, and I was particularly looking for Irish gay creators, and I found a few of them. Found a few Irish speaking creators, and it's just like, that was the magical thing. I started watching streams because one of my friends was streaming building in Minecraft. After that, started watching streams regularly with Philza via Bleach server, discussing with him and his Kisuke Urahara skin. It's just I'm just genuinely curious how people got into Twitch, if they got into Twitch or how they found the communities that they may now be involved in. Oh, do I have any? No, that's a different one. Someone gonna sleep. Never really watched streaming until I got into SBK. I watched the ones who streamed on YouTube and swore I wouldn't get sucked onto Twitch. Yes. Hi. I think you can blame Leon and myself for that. I appreciate you, Miss Maury. Michelle, how's it going over on YouTube? How's it going over there? Yeah. That is the unfortunate downside of getting overly involved. Like that happened to me. I got overly involved in a community like that. The guy, my friend who I started watching, Ken's a dork. Like, he ended up asking me to mod for him on Twitch, and I was like, okay, great. And that's when things started. That's when things started going. I started getting more Twitch stuff going. So yeah. Oh, look at this nice thing. I'll watch the videos in my spare time, but I won't get too involved. 1 year later. Miss Maury, you're awesome. Okay, let's focus in. We're not too far from finishing this off. At least the lower section. We have to go up to the upper section at some point as well. But we'll get there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to get the terraforming done today. There's going to be lots of gaps that need to be filled in, and lots of endstone that's going to need to be acquired to fill it in. Break that, break that. I thought someone was going to be building out there at one point. I know Acorn's found this area. So we'll probably have Acorn as a neighbor. I think Acorn's just down there. Taking down a village like this is a lot of work. It's a big village. Oh, hello.
Hi, man. Just going by. Keep it up. I like the greenhouse stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Noise, man. Noise, man.
That's random. I know there's something with the quote that went semi-viral like a decade back where someone was like, and how involved did you get? And the person guilty says, very involved, but I can't figure it or figure out what it was. I get you, yeah. Sometimes it just happens. It's like, you just get started. And then, before you know it, you're doing more things than you thought you'd be doing. But on the plus side, at least you're not a problem. Like the problem. Okay, I think we turn that all into endstone, so... Dirt, go bye-bye. I feel like I need to mine out end islands to fill in this entire thing with endstone. Let's ask Clipshot his opinion on the next time we play Among Us. Okay. Nice. How far down does this go? Oh, this is the one that goes all the way down, isn't it? I probably saved myself a lot of time with the hammer. Though, if I was doing this in vanilla, I would most definitely be doing this after I got efficiency 5 on a pickaxe. So, yeah, it's a different experience, I think. That's... Recently I've seen a few videos now of people sharing fish tank stuff. I'm like, there's part of me that's like, oh, do I want to get back into fish keeping? So for context, when I was a teenager, I had an aquarium and I kept small tropical fish. And I'm like, oh, maybe. I did say I'm moving, so maybe the new place might be appropriate. If I have enough space. Maybe I might have enough space for an aquarium, a smallish aquarium there. It'd be cool. I would love to. It's... I don't know. Maybe. Said maybe. Um. I know. I couldn't help myself. That song's nearly as old as I am, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I was listening in on Nuke stream earlier. The handy thing about Nuke doing a subathon at the moment is I've got plenty to just have to lurk to in the background, because I could just turn on Nuke stream and lurk and lurk in it, which is great. Yeah, anyway, so I've been lurking a lot in his streams recently, but today his playlist ended up playing a whole bunch of songs that I was like, these are like early 2000s. These are songs that like I listened to quite a bit around that time as a teenager, and I was like, oh, this is just like nostalgia to the max right now. It's kind of crazy. Obviously Wonderwall is not one of those, because Wonderwall is even older than that. But it's like hearing things like oh, what's the name of the song? The Coldplay. Here Jerusalem bells are ringing, ba da 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 do do do. I've forgotten the name of the song right now. But yeah, that one was one of the ones, and then there was a few others as well. There's Grace Kelly by Mika. I was like, oh, wow, okay, memories of that era. I was like, this is, and like the thing is, like when Nuke obviously could like reminisce about it, but like he was reminiscing of it as like, oh well, he was a kid, whereas I was reminiscing of it as like, oh, these are my teen years. And I was like, oh, some of those were late teen years as well. I know, Miss Maury. I'm being naughty talking about this stuff, of course. But like one of the comments I made in his video, in his stream earlier, was that like, so that was that Coldplay song was very popular at the time that I was in uni, I think. And I used that in so I did music teacher training for my degree, and I used that in one of my lessons for teaching kids, that particular song or something or other. And I was like, oh, like kind of crazy to think that that's kind of like the first thing that comes to mind for me, is that it was like an old lesson plan from a long, long time ago. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Yep. I love that song. It's a good song. Okay, let's go up this way. Okay, I got 10 minutes. They're such good songs, though. I also love the Cranberries. Is great. I can't. The only song I can think of, Viva la Vida. Thank you, Solace. I appreciate you saying that now. I was trying to remember. Viva la Vida. I love that one. The other one. So you mentioned Cranberries. The song that I always remember for the Cranberries is, of course, oh, what's the name of it now? Oh, now I've got Mad World in my head for some reason. It's not Mad... Zombies. Yes. Zombies is if you understand what Zombies is singing about, and I think everyone should learn about what Zombies is about. So, yeah, okay. Quick little TLDR. This is a slightly heavier topic because it's just giving a quick little heads up for anyone who might find this a little bit tough. But like, so the zombies, the whole song is based on the Troubles. The Troubles were a period in particularly in Northern Ireland's history. It affected it actually affected the rest of Ireland and and also the UK to a lesser extent. But the majority of the issues were centered in Northern Ireland. But Zombies is all about basically the mini war. I've got ads, but the little mini war that happened was a little war that was the troubled times that were happening up in Northern Ireland between the 70s and the late 90s. So the two sides were fighting each other. There was abuses from the British side. There were terrorist activities from both sides, both British and the British and Irish side. So, for context, Northern Ireland is part of the UK, and there were people who wanted to stay within the UK, and people who wanted to leave the UK and become part of the Republic of Ireland. And part of the issue is that the British part of Northern Ireland was not treating the Irish part of Northern Ireland with respect, and they were treating them as second-class citizens. So this is where the whole troubles came, that people were discontent, they were being abused by the powers that be, and it was not right. And the only way that they could make their voice be heard was to resist and to fight back. So sometimes there's just no choice. How you do it? A lot of people did it politically. They ran for office. They fought to bring equal rights through politics. At the same time, there was also a lot of more aggressive politics, which I don't condone, but did happen from both sides. And it has to be emphasized, is from both sides. It was both people who wanted to remain as part of the UK and people who wanted to not remain as part of the UK. There was issues on both sides. But that war left a lot of people hurt, a lot of people dead, and while it may not have been the most atrocious war in the world, it was a war. So Zombies, that song is singing not necessarily about the war itself, but it's singing about the victims and their story and what they went through, and I think it's incredibly relevant today, with where our world is at. So I think if you want to, I think everyone should listen to Zombies. Also, I'm also going to shout out Bambi Thug. So Bambi Thug, they represented Ireland in the Eurovision a few years back, and they actively tried to go on stage and call out stuff that was going on, stuff that is still going on in a particular region of the world. I'm not going to get too into it because this is Twitch, and Twitch can be a little bit funky about the more current conflicts compared to conflicts that are no longer happening in the same way. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you can always ask me in my Discord. But yeah, one of the things that Bambi Thug did is she also released a cover of Zombie while the promos were going on for the Eurovision that year. And you could tell that she did that, sorry, they did that specifically because of the nonsense that was going on with the Eurovision, and which is still ongoing with the Eurovision. It's still ongoing with Eurovision like that. There has been very little change to actually things that have, the Eurovision has not improved, and the results or the consequences now are that several countries have withdrawn from the Eurovision in protest. So yeah, anyway, that's the closest I can get to talking about that issue without causing issues on a platform like Twitch, I think. But anyway, it's Cranberries. They wrote, so I think music, so often people were like, oh no, it shouldn't be political. No. It doesn't all have to be political. Not all music should have to be political. Not all music has to have a deep message. But to divorce music from an art from being a powerful vessel for a strong message is a disservice to using it to the voice that art, the point that art is. Art is there not just to entertain. Art is also there to expand the mind and give you food for thought. In many different ways. And some of it is just there to be fun. Some of it is just there to be fun and have a little good time. A lot of it is. But first and foremost, art art cannot be silenced as a vessel for change and doing good in the world. So otherwise, like, I think there'd be some people out there that would want that to happen. Yeah, I could just make bread there. That's so much easier. Music has always been political. Theatre has always been political. Not all of it, yes. But it's always had those elements from time immemorial. Absolutely. It's not just political, but it's about making you think. Most importantly, art, good art, should make you think. And if that is a strong belief of mine. And it could be just a case of, like, it could be about how the story is told. That could be part of the thinking as well. Like, a good story will make you think, and it could even just be, it doesn't have to be about a serious topic, but it should expand your mind, which is why, like, they're so fussy in classical music. Classical music is a very good example of where people are like, oh, it's snobby, and like, oh, it's overpriced, or like it's inaccessible. It's like, no, classical music is the way it is because classical music is about reaching a higher level of art, always has been. So anyone who starts giving out about classical music being inaccessible is like, no, it's just you're looking for music that you can just shut your mind off to. That's not what classical music is about. Most classical music is about expanding the mind, and it's like people who say modern Star Trek is too political. I tell them to Google the story behind Kirk and Uhura's kiss. Absolutely. Why did Star Trek only have 5 original seasons? It's very obvious. Like there was definitely people who were like, "Oh, no, we can't have this." So like Star Trek was always like a cult classic. Like it was always a somewhat cult viewing rather than a incredibly popular show. And that's probably why it got away with a lot of the stuff it did, because it knew it didn't have a huge audience. It only attracted a certain audience. So it was it was able to. You know, we could do these both at the same time, I think. So yeah, Star Trek had that. But I think that's why it was able to do those things. But you get the wrong eyes on it, and then all of a sudden people are like, "Ooh, no, we can't have this. This is saucy. This is a oh no, we can't have a mixed race kiss." That was the whole thing back in like the thing in the original Star Trek. That was the whole drama. It was like, you cannot have a mixed race kiss. So it's like, and to think about these days, it'd be like, what? Why are you? What? The idea of like, of that, like, I got to. One of the things I'm really glad I managed to get to do was finally get around to watching Hairspray. I haven't. Someday I'm gonna have to go check out the actual theater show itself in the future. But I ended up watching Hairspray on a long haul flight. I think it was when I was going from Chile to, yeah. So it was when I was going to South America. Ended up watching Hairspray. Love it. It's got really fun vibes, but at the same time, Hairspray has also got an incredibly powerful message and an important message. So, I think that was it's a message that I did not realize existed, that existed in Hairspray. And it's also something that, like, I think probably worth it's. See, when it comes down to, I think when it comes down to the message of, we'll talk about the message of race, because it is a topic that is important to discuss sometimes. But when it comes down to the message of race, I think it definitely has to be dealt with differently in different regions of the world, different cultures. Because hopefully I don't say anything stupid here. Hopefully I won't. But the reason why I say it is because in North America, in particular, the US, had to deal with, and particularly probably across large swathes of America, race is often had to be dealt with due to slavery, because of like the history that was there. However, in Europe, it is a bit different because there's it. How do I describe it? Slavery was abolished in Europe, in good large parts of Europe, earlier than the US, I believe. So racial issues are not necessarily dealt with the same way, I think. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I think that's probably if I'm ever going to approach that topic, I think I need to actually talk to some people and do a little bit of proper research before approaching it. Yeah, that's something I'm not going to get into right now. I think you guys will appreciate that me taking some. If I ever want to take on that topic, it'd be better if I actually do a little bit more thinking on it and talk with people who I know who have to experience it, rather than winging it. Because like I'm totally winging that at the moment. Even the Peanuts, yes, Charlie Brown and Snoopy broke political boundaries at the time. Okay. There's a lot more barren. So our next thing we need to do is actually grow some trees. So there's definitely, you can see where the end stone needs to be put back in, or needs to be put in. Need to take down the light posts and the chests. So they're going to have to be done. Then we also need to get end stone into the crevices and stuff that are just floating, hollowed out. And then we need to grow trees. Okay. But I think this is just, at the moment, it looks like there's a bunch of scars on the land, so we need to clear them out. I think we do have to get rid of these as well, I think. Yeah, we'll clear these out too. But yeah, this down here just needs to be, we need to get a bunch of end stone. But at this stage, we actually have run out of time. But we have made great progress. We have actually demolished the majority of the village. Which was my main goal today. So, yeah. So, I am actually probably going to do... yeah, what I'm going to do is off-stream... I think I'm going to I'm going to fill in the roads and stuff with endstone. So I'm going to do endstone building tomorrow to fill that in. And I'll also take down the lampposts and clear out the last bit of the village. So I'm going to try and do that off stream tomorrow. Focus in and get that done. That way, on stream, next time I'm streaming from here, we'll be able to actually get our interiors done. So I want to do the interiors, a bunch of the interiors on stream. I think I will do a little bit of pre-planning for the interiors so that I have an idea. And we can just get stuck into it on when I'm streaming from here next. I will be doing Among Us on Wednesday, so we'll be probably doing a bit of interiors on, probably do interiors later Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing. But I'll try and get some plans in place so we can make it happen quickly and try and get, maybe, do you know what, I might just do this. I think I'll just focus on getting this room done on Wednesday. That'll be a good one. So Wednesday we'll do this room, and I'll do storage room off stream as well. So expect a bunch of progress between now and Wednesday, because I want to have this as a functional base to enjoy for a few days before I head off to Australia, rather than finishing the base at the very, and then on the last day that I'm here, and then I'm like, oh, I can't enjoy this. So I want to actually enjoy this base a bit. So that means finishing the base, and that way, if I have nothing to do, I can always just spend a bit of time doing a bit more expansion up onto the hill and stuff. So make a couple more modules. That's the way I'll look at it. Okay, right. Well, let's see where I can send you guys off to this evening. Please don't disappear straight away, because we're going to do a little raid, and we're also going to do a redirect if that's possible. If there's someone around to redirect to on YouTube. Okay, YouTube, there is no one to redirect to, so we'll not be redirecting on YouTube today. What I will do is I will find out who I'm raiding to, and I will put a link to that in the YouTube chat in case someone wants to go follow them today. Oh, sorry. There we go. It's getting a big long list there. Which is confusing. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll send you guys, I'll keep you guys on Lunar Phase, since I think there is someone on Lunar Phase that's I'm following. Yeah, okay. I'm going to send you guys over to Shauna Jade. Shauna Jade is currently doing stuff and things. So there is also a YouTube video for Mig, but I can't redirect there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just share that link for Shauna, twitch.tv/Shauna Jade. So anyone on YouTube, if you want to go want to check out the stream, Shauna is currently streaming over on Lunar Phase as well. And I will be back on Wednesday. So thank you all so much for hanging out, and go say hi to Shauna for me. Slánsies!